Heath asked a good question in regards to the sales process for getting and closing link building clients. Now, I am going to tell this to you if I was starting from the ground up or if I was in your position, because I built a little reputation in the space. So it's admittedly a little bit easier for me to sell link building services, especially with a higher retainer. So I'm going to tell you how I would do it if I was you guys, and how I would sell these retainers, because it's very, very easy to do once you have the right direction. So everything that I would do would hinge around content. So I'm going to give you some examples of how I've done this and how you could then take it too. So I'm going to start off by showing this link building post that I did, just 19 link building outreach strategies that work. And literally these are all of the link types included in the course that you guys all have this knowledge now too. This blog post in itself, there's so much that you can do with it. Not only can you do outreach for this post, and get in contact with other marketing firms and let them know that for link roundup type searches, you can do guest posts too. You can get this to rank in organic search for, link outreach tactics, stuff like that. And you can just get clients like that from Google. That's ultimately the goal of this, right? So that's number one. Number two is you can boost this on Facebook to a very targeted audience, either to agencies or to business owners, whoever you wanted to target with this service, and get it in front of them for a very, very low cost. And content like this sells. Now, some of you are probably thinking, I don't write content. I'm not a writer. I don't like to write, blah, blah, blah. Well, do a video. And video is another really good way to get some content out there. This is a webinar that I did that I'm actually using to sell this course, and it's going really well. But I've gotten so many people that have hit me up and asked me if I could do this service for them, even though I clearly state in the video that I'm not taking on clients. So getting a video out there, even just putting some slides up there and talking about the link building process, the link outreach process that you use, and just talking about it, and then promoting that video, right? It's just really important to get that content out there and show everybody that you have that knowledge. Because once they know, think about it from your point of view. Every time that I see somebody that says they do outreach, I'm always very interested to look into their business and to see if I could potentially outsource them some work, because my plate is so full right now. But the problem is that nobody really does outreach. So if you can demonstrate that, if you can show the process that you guys are learning, it's very valuable and people will jump all over it. It's just a matter of getting it out there. So again, you can put it on YouTube, you can do a video. If you don't like to do video, I strongly recommend hiring a designer, or just doing it yourself. Hiring a designer, there's all sorts of awesome free PowerPoint templates online, or you can buy really nice PowerPoint templates and just put your content into it. This is one that I have on Slideshare. I don't use this much. This isn't for all of our service and offerings, but I go into link building in here somewhere. I don't know. The point is that I go into link building in there somewhere, and I also have a sample proposal up here. This is a great way to get content on the web. Slideshare is an amazing place. And not only can you put this on Slideshare, but you can put it on your LinkedIn profile. It looks amazing. So you can either market this Slideshare document by sending it to people, by running ads on Slideshare, or you can put it on your LinkedIn profile. These are posts that I have, but you can put it on your LinkedIn profile. You can add documents here and upload it here, and then market your LinkedIn profile, right? You can do outreach on LinkedIn. There's automated bots that you can just get to send outreach emails on LinkedIn. I would just target other SEO agencies and say, hey, we do outreach. If you're looking to give us, if your plate is overwhelmed, here is a beautifully designed document that tells you our exact process end to end so people can see it. And again, if you have a video of something like this, if you have great blog posts, all this content that supports it as well, it just gets more and more and more lethal. Another thing, which again, you have to write, but is guest posting on authority blogs. Guys, this blog post in itself drove well over $15,000 in link building retainers overnight. And this was actually when I started building this process, was because of this blog post, because it drove so much attention and people were asking us to do this service and we weren't really doing it at that time. So again, you have to be able to write, but you can always hire a really good content writer. You guys know how to do all this now. Just pay someone to write it for you. Get a really good blogger from ProBlogger. Pay him $250 and have them write an amazing blog post about the process that you use, right? About link building. And then go to Ahrefs and just send them an email because they accept guest posts. That's all you got. I mean, you guys know how to do this. I'm telling you what you already know. Just offer them to guest posts, just like you're doing for clients. So you can get on here. It's really not that hard. You just kind of gotta do it. And then also what you can do, number one is just take out Facebook ads, drive it to build a landing page on your site. I don't think I've ever even really done anything with this. Let me show you our landing page here. Services, see if I can find it. I never use it, but it's a really good landing page that I had developed with the sole purpose of putting it onto Facebook to drive some traffic to it. Really nice landing page actually, but it does all this stuff. And again, it just says the process, right? I mean, if you come to this landing page and you see this and you see, these are the things that we look for. These are the different types of links that we get. Very, very few people are doing this. You say, hey, we get you on here. Put this on Facebook. Just retarget website traffic. Send this to people. Just get it in front of people's faces. If you can get this message in front of people that this is the way that you do link building, you will crush it. I promise. Again, Facebook ads are a great method for that. You can also just send outreach emails. This is what I would do if I were all of you guys. I would have your link prospector go out and just find digital SEO agencies, right? What I would do, what I've done in the past, actually, is I had my VA just scrape like top 50 SEOs, all of those places. Anywhere that you see SEO agencies advertising, that they have some sort of a budget, in that they have clients, right? If they're advertising on top 5 SEOs or top 50 SEOs, whatever these are, if you just Google best SEO companies in the world, then you'll get all these lists of SEO agencies. They're paying for those spots, so they have a budget. So just have your VA scrape contact info, get a contact from over there, and then just have your outreach manager send emails saying, hey, very personal introduction. My name is Ryan Stewart. I own a small agency that focuses just on link outreach. We're located here. We're local. Here's a link to a Slideshare document that shows you how to do it. Here's a link to a blog post that tells you how we do it. Here's a link to a webinar that shows you exactly how we do it. We're very transparent. We build outreach links. It's just a numbers game, and somebody's going to say yes. I would target SEO agencies because SEO agencies are the ones that are building the most links, and it's the most complicated for them to do it at massive scale. As you guys know, that's why you paid for the course. So that's what I would do. Kind of a long-winded answer. I gave you a bunch of techniques there. Hopefully you guys can take advantage of them and really start monetizing this, because you guys have a skill that very, very, very few agencies and solopreneurs have right now. So take advantage of it and monetize it, because there's literally money sitting there waiting for you. Thousands of dollars in fat retainers if you just take it. So that's my advice. Hopefully you guys got something out of this.